action.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel again. And today we're going to be colouring in...
Wait for people to get here. Eager beaver. Like, hello, this is what I'm doing. Oh, I've got you on double speed.
Don't put me on double speed.
There we go, I'll take it off. Hi Jess, hi Jana.
Hi Jess, hi Jana.
Right, live chat. Do. Show me the chat. Come on. Oh, the chat's disappeared, guys. Bear with me 1 minute. Hang on. F5. Reload. I was all organised, had the stream up, and then, yeah.
Boom.
Chat will be back up in a minute. Let me go on my phone and look at the chat. Hi Dawn.
Hi Dawn.
Hi Hannah.
Hi Hannah.
So he's got a parrot or an echo.
Yeah, me.
Hi Courtney.
Oh.
Hello to our lurkers as well. in
Hi
Lurkersville.
Courtney.
There we go. Hi to the lurkers in Lurkersville.
Yeah, hi to the lurkers. You know we
Okay, sorted.
want you to join the chat, but if you want to lurk, that's absolutely fine.
Good to go.
Okay, and today we are colouring in Mythographic Dragonspell, and I've joined a group of people that are going to colour this whole book.
That's not going to work.
And I'm just getting it in the place now. No, I
That's
don't
not-
like it like that.
But it's easier access for you, you donut.
Don't call me a donut, you
Don't
donut.
Be a donut, you donut.
You're a donut.
Zoe, you said hi Jess, hi Jana, and then Steve goes hi Jess, hi Jana.
Oh, wow. I'm just a parrot.
So the difference, the difference on this page is I've gone through and picked out all my photos and colours, and Steve's just going in blind.
Oh, that's what I always do, you know that.
Hi Yana. Hi Steve.
Hi, Yana.
Hi Steve and Zoe. Not working today as I got an injection in my knee. Found another body part invaded by arthritis. Oh joy, oh joy.
Oh, great.
At least it isn't anything I did, Zoe. Love you, Jana. Yana. God. I love you, Yana. Hi, Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam. Nice to see you guys all here.
Jess is going in blind too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't always have
like
to
to
go
try.
in.
I had a vision, so I was going with it.
Oh, she's had a vision.
I had a vision.
You and your visions.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey,
She
my
said-
big spanner.
Hello, everyone. I'll be there shortly, just tidying up.
Sorry, I'm headbutting the camera.
Did you hear that?
She's just tidying up.
Yeah.
Yes, but I didn't want to be a parrot like you made me then.
I didn't make you a parrot. You made yourself a parrot. Yana said, I do appreciate how you two look out for me. It's because we care.
We care about you,
We care about all you guys.
you Wally.
I've got a bit of a vision, but it will develop as I go. I see. Right, I need to pick the colour for my flowers.
She's got a bit of a vision. She sounds like Trump.
Oh God, don't. Let's not talk about him. Ace with that one, I think. It's all gone quiet.
Stop it.
Oh, you started with the trees as well.
Yeah.
I based my trees first.
Well, you know I'm not a baser. Tried it a couple of times.
You know it's all about their base. About their base. No Trevors.
Doesn't work for me, the basing. I'm a naturalist.
Oh yeah? Remind me to stay away from the beaches. Everyone, Steve is a naturalist. Welcome to our live stream.
Well, we just have a laugh, don't we?
Jess said, Steve, do you have any visions?
No, not really. You know, the only worry I've got about this page is the bunny rabbits. Because I don't like colouring white.
Don't do them
So
white,
I'm
then.
not going to do them white. So, yeah, I'm not going to do them white.
Jess said, in life or for this page.
Don't talk about that bunny.
Yana said, I got my last mermaid page finished, fixed a background in another book, and have started a double page in Rita Berman's spring book. Colouring is all about I can do for the rest of the week. That's not a bad situation to be in, Yana.
Yeah.
I can also sit at the pool rest of the week too, and that sounds wonderful. It does. Haha, Zoe, I had the same thought as a naturalist.
Who was that?
Jess. Is there going to be a little Miss Meadow among the rabbits?
Oh God. That bunny rabbit cracks me up. Because Zoe was doing her video and she was taking so long.
Oh, thanks.
So long.
Thanks.
Right, so I thought I'll eat me apple in the bedroom. So I'm eating me apple. And suddenly I felt these eyes burning through me. And I looked across and there was this bunny rabbit looking at me. Like, Daddy, where's mine? Daddy, give me some apple, Daddy. So I had a couple more bites and she's still staring at me. Like, so I thought, well, she's definitely after a piece of apple, so I bit a bit off for her and give it to her. She's pretty munching away, she was.
She likes a little bit of apple. She likes her fruit, bless her. I find colouring gives great purpose to our lives when I'm not feeling well, Yana. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, when I feel ill, I don't feel like I can colour. It's weird.
Depends how ill I am.
Yeah. So, have you guys had a good weekend?
I did. I did. Apart from last night, I did.
And why did you not have a good night last night?
Because my tummy was
Oh,
bad.
you had a bad tummy, didn't you, again?
Yeah.
I was like, I swear she's got a bad tummy.
I'm putting the phone on Do Not Disturb. Because it's going bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah. I noticed that. So, yeah, Zoe didn't have a good tummy last night.
It felt a bit better when I had a shower. I had a shower because whenever I'm poorly, it makes me freezing cold. My body temperature just, I don't know. I either get a fever or my body temperature plummets.
Mm.
And so I had a boiling hot shower. And then that made me feel a bit better. And then about 5-10 minutes later, I was like, I'm not feeling well again.
Mm.
But it wasn't too bad. You've still got one of them here from last time.
Turn it over. I'll keep that one there.
Trying to ignore all that I am seeing that needs to be done. That for me is torture. I derive satisfaction from a job completed. Dawn said, I'm just going to sit here and watch you, Zoe. Well, you're watching Steve, but
Yeah.
we can chat, Dawn. Is that blender dead?
Mm.
Put some alcohol in it. didn't
No,
I?
that's a different blender.
Pass me that one.
Where's that?
Where's the other one you used?
I don't know where it's gone.
It was this one, was it not?
No.
I put it in this
No,
end.
because the end,
Dry.
yeah,
This one needs to go in the bin.
the end was, it was in the trolley.
I don't know where you put it. It's your stuff.
I know.
This one needs to go in the bin though. Let's see if this one's got juice in it. Where's your scrap? Scrap. Don't want to do it
That's
on
the
mine.
scrap. That one alright?
Yes.
Thank you.
Be gentle with the nib, please.
Okay, thank you.
I need to let
Oh,
the
that's
cortisone infuse the next couple of days. Make sure you put enough pigment on the page as well though, for it to activate.
Yeah.
Have you got a protector? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's under there. Maybe a parrot, but I'm not that stupid.
I did not call you stupid, Jess. Jess didn't call me stupid either. Just putting that out there. She didn't call me stupid. I need to let the cortisone infuse the next couple of days. Why are you bringing my name in this?
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Mr. Wiltshire.
And you're Mrs. Wiltshire.
I am not Mrs. Wiltshire. I am not. I am not. I am not.
You are.
I'm not.
There you go, that's better.
You are Mrs. Wiltshire. I knew you would jump in to have your say on that.
Is that Jess?
Yes. Right, time for dinner. We'll be back later. Okie dokie. Have a nice dinner.
See you later.
Mm.
So, let's get this other tree out of the way.
Birds out there, magpies.
Yeah.
I get the feeling I'm not wanted after you don't know I'm messing about. Because you said Mrs. Wiltshire. Oh, funny. Enjoy your dinner. That still sounded sarcastic, didn't it? Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah. I'd like to know I'm not being sarcastic at all.
I live for being sarcastic. Oh my gosh, birds, go away.
They're fighting. So,
Let me fight somewhere else. Are you heading off already, Dawn?
she's going for a walk already.
I don't know. She just put by Zoe, Steve. I see you both Tuesday.
What's the matter, Dawn? Remember, we're here for you.
So are you just straight colouring, or did you use two tones?
Two tones.
Mm-hmm.
2 tones in there.
Knock this page out in like, I don't know, a few hours and be like, oh, I'm finished.
No, not a mythographic. You could just bang the bigger stuff out quite quick, and then it's the details that you got to get.
I think he went poof.
I think that must have upset her yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
I wish I could have seen the chat so I could have,
Yeah.
helped out more, but whoever's stream it was, they didn't have the chat on playback, so I couldn't see what was said. Audrey, right, you have my full attention now. Hello, Miss Audrey.
Has she got her slippers on?
We've had a productive filming day today, the both of us. I filmed my completed pages and monthly planned pages, and Steve filmed his haul, his bingo, and completed pages.
Yeah. Busy, busy, busy.
Yep. I'm not in chat much at the moment, or reading chat much, because I'm just trying to base flowers, so my attention is on not getting streaks.
So I'm going into the grass now.
Yeah, I watched Tolgi Woodcolours, Yana. No slippers, feet up uncovered. I'm good, thank you, Yana. Sorry to hear about Arthur appearing in other places. Okay, not sure what that is. I know Arthur's her kitty cat.
Arthritis.
Oh, Arthur. Okay, I thought her cat was called Arthur. That's why I was like, the cat's in other places? But you mean Sir Arthur Ritus. I'm I'm just a bit slow. And that's okay. I just subbed to her earlier. At the rate I'm going, I will be the titanium queen. But then we can sing, you are titanium. It's what Bill and I call his arthritis R. Steve got it pretty quick and I was just like, huh? Thought it was about the cat.
There's me in seconds, like.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. It's so
More.
okay, that's all of those base. The most likely outcome will be knee replacement next year. We'll do injections until they no longer work. Oh, Yana. I saw the x-ray in the exam room and thought, shit, that looks awful.
It does when you see things like that, doesn't it? That affect your life. It's not a good feeling.
Cartilage gone, bone spurs present. I don't know what that means.
Cartilage.
No, bone spurs.
No, I admit I don't know about that bit, but oh, he's made a mistake already.
In my knee, bone spurs and calcium growths in the joint and hurt something awful. I missed some tea. So what are you guys working on this evening then?
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
I've been tired since we've done those videos, I suppose. That's all. Little bunnies.
Yeah. That one's going to be that one. That one's going to be that one. And that one's going to be that one. I don't know whether I'm going to base the bunnies, to be honest. Because I want to do their fur in a specific way.
God, I'm not with it tonight. I'm missing bits all over the place.
Take your time. It's not a race.
No, I'm not.
Why? It's a little bit dark. Maybe white through. Lighter. See how that dries. Everyone's very quiet.
Yeah. That's a Monday evening, isn't it?
Oh, for the members only live, Yana? Oh, good question. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions? Do you have anything you'd like me to do for the members only live this month? Out of my summer picks? It won't be this mythographic because I'm working in secret on this one, but anything else?
It's top secret.
You've
Dum 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 dum.
Audrey said, I had planned to try and start a page, but unfortunately car admin got in the way and then it was tea time. Maybe tomorrow, Audrey. I had lots of books in my summer selection, so if any of them you were like, ooh, I'd like to see you do that, then let me know. don't have any comfy cozy books. I'm trying to keep in step with Jess in Sargon. I'm always up for Kanoko, Hannah or Clara. So Clara Markover's books, I have 2 of them, but I'm destashing both of them because I just don't vibe with them. I have Fairy Celebrations and Fairy Touch of Magic, but I'm going to be destashing both of those and selling them on. Most of my books are just like give away for free to people in here, but because those ones cost me like an arm and a leg, I'm going to try and make some of my pennies back on that, because I think I've only done like a page in both of them. So I'm going to sell those ones on. As for the others, I could maybe start one of my Hannah Carlson pages. How come you have Dragonspell already? It's not available until the end of the month. On Blackwell's, Audrey, you can get all the mythographics a month earlier. We got these from Blackwell's. I don't use Amazon for mythographics because they always let you down. It's like, pre-order this, you pre-order it, the time comes around for it to be released, and then they're like, oh, sorry, we haven't got enough copies, we're out of stock. It's like, well...
It's called get enough stock in.
Yeah, your pre-ordering system is rubbish. So I use Blackwell's. You're welcome. Yeah, I could do one of my Hannah pages from... I've got one picked from Atlantis and one for Tales of the Kingdom Amongst the Stars, or whatever it's called, the City Among the Stars, sorry. I was planning on taking one or both of those on Hollybobs because they're nice thin books. I also have 2 picked out in Maria Trolle, but those are both whips. Kanoko, I'm working on the Leon's Journey page that I was doing the other day, but if you want me to continue finishing that particular box that I was doing, I can do. I know people want to see the other boxes in the public live stream for that one though. Trying to set up a buddy colour with Candice at Happy, Catastrophe and Clara. Nice! Well, pick what you want, and if I have it I will join in. I have Leon's Journey in my TBC stack already. You know the frogs that I was doing the other day, I can finish that box off. I've got some flowers to finish and the mushrooms and the sky in that one. That'll probably take me 2 hours, to be fair. Or I can start one of my Hannah Carlson pages with you guys. I'm also happy to do Melpomene. I have Melpomene. I don't have her in my plans for the summer though. I love Circle of Life, absolutely love it. The other 2, well now 3, I'm on the fence about. I think that's all I'm going to base for this page for now. I'm going to do some shading on the page I started yesterday. But it's nice to make a start on some of these bigger pages. Put all my notes in there, and that can go back into the basket. Oh, that's stopped it going down. Flaming thing. Okay. Page I started yesterday.
What was that then, darling?
This one.
Oh.
I based all of that with watercolour.
Yeah.
What about Paul Brune? You'd have to steal Steve's book. No, I have both of those. The wheel chose Animal de Bois for me for the summer. I did flag some pages in it, and I've also got a whip in it. So it could be an option. I'm very scared of that book. I haven't finished my Boars page yet that I think you and Steve did as a buddy colour.
Yes, we did.
But no, I have both of those books myself.
Nice books.
I had them before Steve had them, actually. I'm loving colouring in my Japanese books. I only have 3 uncoloured now out of 11. That's awesome, Hannah. Right. Welcome back, Jess. I can put that one in my stack. Her page is actually easy to work in. They terrify me. They absolutely terrify me.
Welcome back, Jess. Nice to see you back. I didn't think you'd come back after Zoe's sarcastic comment.
Love you. She knows I'm only joking. Hannah's probably the one I'm most likely going to go for. Either Atlantis or City Among the Stars, because they're in my plans for this month. So it would be nice to make a start on them. That's what I'm leaning towards. Oh, I think those pencils, yeah, they're here. I've already got that combo out for Leon's journey. Apple in Sargon is next, correct? That video's already up, Yana, I think. The Apple one. You sure? Yeah. Thought I'd seen it. Okay, I'm a bit behind then. Did you choose the winner for the poll for the June page, Jess? Not yet, still a few who haven't voted, so I'm leaving it up until after my plans video goes out. Nice. It's kind of difficult colouring my artichoke boy, I'm not gonna lie.
Your what?
I did him as an artichoke, and there was a plant here like it too.
Okay.
You look like an artichoke. So I did it as an artichoke.
Did he?
Yeah. It's my little artichoke fairy sprite, whatever he is. He's special, is what he is. Like me. I was confused a sec as to what you were talking about, as I was wondering where the artichoke boy is in this Dragonspell.
Yeah, that's...
No, I moved on to my page I started yesterday, Jess. I based the majority of the Dragonspell page, but I also wanted to do some pencil work tonight, so here we are. Just got Dragonspell for £10.79 bargain. Yay! Well done, Audrey. You should ask Yolanda to join the full book colour along on Instagram. There's 13 of us in there now, I think. 13 or 14. My page for Dragonspell, no, it's a secret. I'm not revealing my page at all throughout the month until it's time to reveal in the group. Dan's also tried to get me to show him what I'm working on.
What was she like?
I'm like, nope. It is a secret. There's so many of us in there, I don't want to like show people and influence them in any way, so I'm keeping it a secret. Who is Yolanda? She is colouring by Kamama, Audrey. It's Yolanda with a J. I feel so honoured that I've seen a bit of a tree.
Yeah. You should be.
Steve's seen obviously a bit more, but then
I was so inspired by it.
sworn to secrecy.
Yeah.
Well, you obviously were inspired by it because you're doing your page now. And you say I'm sarcastic.
As you said,
Whoa.
with the bigger pages, it's good to get started on them, isn't it?
Yep.
So,
Chip away at them throughout the month. It's not as daunting all in one go then. You bringing it on holiday? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Too big, too chunky. I'm going for light. We're working on the grass.
yeah. There's a lot of it
Yeah.
when you actually go looking for it.
No, don't attack me. Sorry, I didn't hear Yolanda's IG bill interrupted. How very dare he? Yeah, colouring biker mama. And obviously we are doing this page this month. I'm so happy that Caran is doing the 2 combos. Started using them more often, so what she's doing is so helpful. Yeah, I love her combos. Yep. You're welcome, Audrey.
I'm sorry, guys, I'm not being very talkative. I had my head in the clouds then,
Usual then.
doing this grass. So, did anybody say about the weekend? Did they have a good weekend?
Yeah, I think they answered that about an hour ago. So
Okay.
that's
No,
how
I was
long you've
just
been
checking with
asleep.
you. No, I haven't been asleep.
No, because they answered that about an hour ago when you first asked.
You never said to me what they...
I did. I read them out.
Did you?
I've read every comment out as I always do.
I have been away with the fairies. Sorry, guys. So...
Joanna told you all about her leg and everything.
Oh yeah, I
and
know.
that she's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
colouring.
remember. Yeah,
So I read them
yeah.
out then, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah. You did.
I did.
Oh. So we should be getting a new shower door soon. By the looks of it, he's measured up today. What came of a broken door is a whole new shower section, because he says it's all cracked and brittle, and
You should do the tray too.
needs to be changed. So
Mm,
I don't know whether they will or not.
doubtful.
If he says it's all brittle, it may be that he's changing it all, and it's only one company that do it.
Mhm. He went to 2 different people, and they both told him the same company that supplied it.
So I said, I take it I'll just get a text when you're coming to fit it. Then he went, yep.
And we're like, Okay. Okay then.
Yeah. It's taken a while to get this done, hasn't it?
Mhm.
But we've got most of the jobs done. We got one being done on the 15th, which is the plastering. They have to come and replaster and sort out the ceiling in the bedroom from our little mini flood, if you remember. Back, when was that? November?
Oh gosh, I can't remember now. I've been asleep since that, Steve.
It was a while, wasn't it? So, but we've got all the other jobs sorted now.
Hi, Sue.
Hi,
lovely.
Sue.
Good evening, Zoe and Steve, and all in chat. Have missed you all.
Oh, we've missed you.
And it is. Oh, I missed that. And it is a lovely plot of grass. I'm assuming she's on about what you're colouring.
Yeah, what I'm colouring.
Hope you had a nice weekend, Sue. It's lovely to see you back in chat.
Yeah. We miss any of you guys that aren't in chat at all.
Many of you are like, you know, frequent visitors and we don't see you for a week or two. You'll notice me jumping into your inbox going, "Are you okay? I'm just popping in to make sure you're okay."
We do worry about you.
Right. That's his headpiece done. It's meh. It is what it is.
It's where?
Meh. It's kind of cute, kind of not.
So, bum bum bum. Nearly finished this grass.
We just had a very chill weekend. Hubby watching sport and Formula 1, us too.
Oh yeah, that made me laugh, Formula 1.
Me watching Netflix on my iPad, binge watching Designated Survivor brilliant. Can highly recommend. And did a few little jobs.
Yes, I spent Sunday cleaning, didn't I?
Yep, while I was colouring with Jess.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, Yana. I am going to Devon for a week.
So, if you guys remember, next week I am taking a week off when Zoe takes a week off. So,
He has purchased games
yes,
and he will be playing them.
yes, he will be.
Thanks, Audrey. Audrey said 1 hour colouring grass, not as bad as colouring blue.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on to something else in a minute. Oh, that's teeth. Yeah, I'll go on to flowers in a minute.
I don't think that's what Audrey meant. She was just saying watching you colour grass isn't as bad as watching 2 hours of me colouring blue.
Yeah, I remember the blue.
I will never live that down.
I don't know, you will not.
Audrey will never let me live it down.
I just remember the blue baba doo 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 doo.
To be fair, I wasn't colouring grass. I was painting grass, painting blue, not grass. To be fair to me. They're picking on me.
I'm glad it's you for once.
Oh, it's alright, wait till Thomas comes in and then everyone will be ganging on me.
Sorry about that, but that made me laugh. Oh.
Yana said West Wing was one of the best.
I have been watching 9/11. I know Zoe hates it.
911.
911. Sorry, yeah. And I've been binging it.
It's so silly. Sue said, have I missed any snaps of pencils? And Audrey said, no.
No.
Not so far, Sue.
Not one.
Not yet.
No.
The night is still young.
I've been a good boy. So I will just do this stem and then I will do the flower.
"911 is something. Oh, 9/11 is something very different, Steve."
Yeah, I realised once I said it. Sorry. I always remember that day as well.
Everyone does. It's not something you want to remember. Really.
No, but it's stuck in your head for the rest of your life, I think.
It's the same as Princess Diana.
Yeah.
Those of us that were actually born when Princess Diana was killed, Jess. She made me feel so old the other night.
Why?
We were talking about when something came out. What was it? Out in 2002. I was at college. Jess was 2 years old. She made me feel old. Exactly. She put "I don't" and a little baby emoji. How old would Jess have been during 9/11? Because that was quite a few years ago now.
What year was it?
Oh, the cast of Harry Potter children, that was it. When Harry Potter first came out, Jess was 2. Jess was 2 and I was at college.
Oh God. That's not good then, is it?
Would you like to show my picture before I do any more? You don't have to if you don't want.
What, the arch choke head?
Yeah, I've done that one as well.
Okay, there we go. Tell me when it's on screen, Zoe.
I will. So, House of Cards on Netflix is fabulous and very relevant. 2001, wow, 24 years ago. It's on screen. 24 years ago. So I based all of that with the Kiritaki Gansai Tambis, and now I'm shading with Prismas. How is it 24 years ago? Rupert Grint Ron is a dad now, yeah. Sue said both pictures are stunning. Well done, guys. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
What are you going to do without me next week, Steve? Apart from have a party.
Play games.
Zoe said she remembered seeing the cast announcement for the Harry Potter kids, and I said I don't because I was a baby. And she says, no, you weren't a baby. And I was like, yeah, literally a baby at under 2. I was like 17, 18. Something like that. Okay, I think I'm going to do some wood now. Because there's quite a bit of wood on here.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. Light umber, maybe some beige sienna, dark brown, dark brown, needs super glue, light umber, beige sienna. I was just saying to Bill the other day that I know this is 2025, But the year 2000 doesn't feel like 25 years ago. It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
People born in 2007 are 18 this year. That means nothing to me, really. I don't know what I was doing in 2007. Probably working. When you get older, the days kind of merge into one. Yana said, "It is the most perfect day here on the creek. All windows are open. I can hear the waterfall and birds. Going to be a bit warmer tomorrow, so maybe a pool day." Lovely.
Lovely, yeah. Wow, it's humid in where we are, isn't it?
Yes. I went to work with people who were too young to remember the London 2012 Olympics, and that made me feel old.
God.
I bought my home in 2001. It's still hard to believe I've been here 24 years. I think that about Swindon. I've been here 8 years. It's like, what? When did that happen? Engaged for 7.
Yeah.
Together for 8, engaged for 7. Wait, what? What day is it? Oh, never mind. I am one of those days merged into one another older person. I need a blender pencil. There we go. We bought ours in 1999, Yana.
What's that?
House. We're talking about when they bought their houses. I make sure I change my mum's perpetual calendar every year so that I know what day it is. Jess got me a calendar to remember what day it is, and I forget to change the day on it.
Yep, you do.
All the time.
I say, Zoe, how long since you changed that calendar? And she's like, I don't know.
I forget to change it. But I did say to Jess when she got it for me for Christmas, I'm like, yeah, but you're expecting me to remember when to change it?
How's my flower?
I was just admiring them actually. I like how they're lighter in the centre.
Oh, thank you.
I usually do darker in the centre, going lighter, but
yeah,
that looks really nice.
Lighter to darker.
It looks really nice. I was just admiring them before
Thank
you
you.
asked. Whilst colouring my
Means a
wood.
lot from you, doesn't it?
Why?
You're a better colourist than me.
No, I'm not. Colouring is not a competition, Mr. Stephen.
No, I don't call it competition. No, you're better than
No,
me.
I'm not. I'm the same, Zoe, just changed it today for the first time in a week. Yay, I'm not the only one. Did he just call you a bad colourist? No, he said that I colour better than him, Yana, which is not true. Trust me, if he'd called me a bad colourist, I would have been all over him. Yana said getting a ticket and coming over to smack him. No, he didn't call me a bad colourist.
No.
I would have been on him like a ton of bricks had he done that, don't worry.
I would never say that to my darling.
Just noticed the little bunnies on the page. Are they going to be coloured in meadow colours? Sue asked.
I don't want to do them white, so...
Meadow's not all white.
She near enough is.
She's brown.
Yeah, I suppose down her spine, yeah. Yeah, you're right, her head and her spine is... Yeah.
And she's really dark on her back. She's got a big dark patch.
Yeah, there'll be... Some of them will be done meadowy colour. Well, Sue didn't hear the story about the apple, did she?
No.
Well, today, Sue... Zoe was doing a video and it was quite a long one
It's taken a long time, yada yada.
because it was 20 pages she'd done. That's why it took so long. And so I went into the bedroom with my apple because I'm quite a loud cruncher. So I went in there and I'm eating and I feel these little eyes burning into me. So I turns and looks and there's this rabbit looking at me like. So I carried on with the apple. And she's still staring at me like, Daddy, give me a bit of apple. Now. So in the end she stared at me that much I had to bite a bit off and give it to her.
She was teaching you to share, as you should.
So, yeah, she was... she's funny. But she stayed in her main, the palace last night.
The palace.
And there was no
The mansion.
cantankerism.
She was loving life last night because I'm sleeping in here at the moment because of Steve's jumping. So it's not restless leg syndrome, it is jerking. He's literally like jolting about in his sleep. Jess said you could have one special one as meadow and the rest brown.
Yeah.
This one's meadow because it looks angry.
Which one?
The middle one.
That one?
Yeah, it looks angry. Then we can play Find Meadow. Restless Steve syndrome, yeah. Sue said she is beautiful, such a lovely face and ears. I hope she enjoyed it and you gave her another piece. Nah,
She
don't be
did
silly.
enjoy it. She took her time eating it. So she honestly didn't have time to get another piece because I'd eaten it.
Steve had already wolfed it all.
Mm. Mm.
Do you know, the funny thing is, I was so engrossed in my video, I didn't even notice you go in the bedroom to eat an apple.
There you go.
All come back.
So that's the colours of my flowers.
I think that's going to be darker
I'm
there.
gonna do Number one. It's a tip, not a breakage.
It's still a break, Stephen. Yay, I didn't miss it. Number one. Be right back. Kettle boiling, and then she came back and went, number one.
Oh, I love her.
Peach beige. It's too dark. That's ginger root, Zoe. Wrong colour. Beige. Huh? Oh, why do you do this? Just bring the pencil case over. Peach beige. When you break a pencil, I imagine the klaxon from QI in the background. Gosh, Jess, I haven't watched QI in ages. We were watching Whose Line Is It Anyway the other night, weren't we?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Steve had never watched it before.
I had.
But you didn't know who Ryan Stiles was, and he's in every single
Oh
episode.
yeah, but I don't know him by name, do I?
I don't know.
I'm not a name person.
There's not many. There's not many. Yes, so much better. I love that I'm enjoying my colouring so much more lately.
Mhm. So, how is that, guys? How's that first flower?
My parents tend to watch an old episode on Dave before they head to bed, so I hear the klaxon a lot. Zoe, are you vlogging your holiday or just colouring together and chilling? I'm taking the week off completely, Sue. I was thinking of vlogging it and then I was like, you know what? No, I just want to enjoy my holiday, relax and be in the moment. So, yeah, I'm not going to be vlogging. Audrey said, very pretty, Steve.
Thank you.
Yana said, I am dreading to see if any of my swimsuits fit this year, since I have 3 big bins of clothes that no longer fit. I suspect they will all be too big as well. I think swimsuits are a little more sort of, not forgiving, that's the wrong word, because that would be if you were too big for them, but what's the right word? I think you'll be okay with your swimsuits, basically. The elastic and everything in them. Good for you, don't blame you. Hope the weather is nice for you both. Have you, is that sussed out any art and Lego shops? On the way, I think we might be popping into a Hobbycraft. We've got some time to kill before we can check in. I think we also just mentioned about going to a garden centre. So we might be popping there on the way. There are no Lego shops, but if I feel compelled to, I might drag Jess into a Smith's Toys. I don't think I will though. I think she'll be safe. I'm sort of back on the colouring train at the moment. Enjoying my colouring. Other than that, there aren't really any Lego shops in and around where we're going. If Zoe's a good girl, I will take her to the toy shop. I keep thinking we're going to Weymouth, and I keep literally in my head going, oh, we can go to the range because the range is in the town centre. No, that's Weymouth, Zoe. The range is in the little quad area with the cinema and the TK Maxx. There is a TK Maxx in Torquay though, so we could look in there for art supplies.
Not that they have very much lately in any TK Maxx, do they?
No, I mean we had a quick browse yesterday in TK Maxx when Jess came. It was a bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
I did not, Audrey, no. Sharpener. This soon won't fit in a sharpener, or if it does, I won't get it out.
Is it that small?
Yeah. The range replaced Debenhams in Weymouth. Yeah, I know. It's not the best one as it's a bit small. It's quite nice to look round though. I like Weymouth. We go Weymouth, don't we?
Yeah, it used to be like a second home to me when I was with my ex-partner. Her ex-mother-in-law lived there, and she sort of took me in like a son. And we used to go down there and stay. And yeah, I knew it inside out. It's lovely.
Yeah. We need another. Well, we need a Weymouth trip sometime this year, don't we? We've got some day trips and things coming up. We did a day trip last summer, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
To Weymouth.
A day's enough as well, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, but I kind of... Oh no, that's Painter. I get the two mixed up. I was going to say, I like to sit on the stone steps in the sea with you though, but that's Painton.
That's Painton.
I've been to Weymouth a lot as my grandma lives in Portland.
Oh yeah, I've walked that whole island.
You need to get glue in, Zoe, right, Audrey? I've got my super glue here actually, so I think I might make that my task after the live stream. Zoe, you would love the London Graphic Design Centre in Covent Garden. The art supplies are out of this world. Oh, don't see. Me and Jess are already like trying to plan a trip to London at some point.
So many shops there, aren't there?
Yeah, I shared one with Jess last night on that I saw on TikTok. It's a mini-so, which is like little collectible blind boxes.
Alright.
And they're all like Disney and things. I was like, if we go to London, I'd quite like to go here. I like the Casa in, well, just off of Leicester Square.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was nice. It was
Yeah.
nicer than the Bristol one.
Yeah, it was. So, we've got...
Smaller, I think,
Mm.
than the Bristol one.
And I've missed these flowers.
I need to film my haul video. That's my next one I need to film.
Hmm.
Which would you guys like first? Do you want my completed pages up or my planned pages for May?
June.
June. For God's sake, I'm still living
You
in the
were
past.
doing that this afternoon.
Oh, don't. Which one is it? Is it my planned pages video?
Yeah.
Is going to have a massive blooper reel at the end of it.
Oh, it's funny.
I could not get out the words oh hoo oh ah hoo for the life of me. So there's going to be a massive blooper reel at the end of that video. I'll give you a little behind the scenes of
I was
what I
like,
cut out.
I was, well, wetting myself.
And then people say, why do you edit your videos? Just do it naturally. No, there's a reason. You'll see.
Yeah.
Steve does as well. He gets
Yeah, I
tongue-tied.
get tongue-tied, yeah.
It's not being fake. It's saving you guys the hassle of listening to us fudge up our words every 5 minutes. I've been accused of being fake. There was an amazing paper chase in London that was 3 stories. Ooh. But you said was. Does that mean it's not
Paper
there
Chase
anymore?
is gone now, isn't it?
Some of them. Would they not keep the flagship store?
Probably not.
I quite like looking in Typo. That's all like journals and notebooks and different things. There's a nice one in that we went to in Bristol. In what's the place we went to called in Bristol? Cribs Causeway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Completed pages please, June plans, completed pages, all of everything. There are cast, I'm so good, so I stayed at Premiere in the same road and dragged my ex round a couple of times. There are cast art shops in both Edinburgh and Glasgow. Nice. There was a fantastic Kiki stationery shop in Covent Garden too. Okay, Jess, we need to add Covent Garden to the list.
I've never been to Covent Garden. Never been there.
Where's the place that I really want to go that has all the street food? Is that Camden?
Camden Market.
Where you get the cup of strawberries with melted chocolate
Camden
all over
Market.
them. Oh, £8 a cup, but it's a big cup of strawberries and chocolate. I had so many moments in my completed pages where I went blah, 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 blah.
I thought I had problems, but
Did you say Miffy Minis again, Jess? Miffies. Love Typo. They have one in Kingston. Yeah, I like Typo. Our Tesco has paper chase shelf. Yeah, Audrey, ours does.
I think Tesco's bought it, didn't they?
I've never been to Covent Garden.
No, I've never been there either.
Brick Lane? Never heard of Brick Lane. I was always in my local paper chase, but it was only a small unit shop. We used to have one in our outlet, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we did.
did.
It's now that weird gift shop, isn't it?
I don't know what it is now.
I think I would love Kew Gardens so much. So we can't do all this in a day trip. I know, so we have to have multiple day trips. It's fine. Haha, I didn't. I very slowly and clearly said complete mythical minis.
Is that 8:15 already?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I can't believe that has gone so quick.
Yup. There is also Muji in Covent Garden. I've not heard of Muji or Kiki, I don't think. How easy is it for you to get to London, Sue? Because our Barnes Coaches has trips to London all the time. And I know London's not very far from Kingston, from when I lived near Kingston. Like maybe we could meet in London as like a halfway point. I can't believe they only have 1 day trip to Kingston a year with Barnes coaches. It's so weird. It's like, why just one? And we had our new catalogue come through the door today, and I was browsing away trying to see if they'd got any Kingston trips, but alas, there was none. They have one, and it's like in February, which is not exactly nice weather time. You'd like Muji, Zoe. It's a Japanese stationery store. I'm sold. When we're going. If it's like Kenji.
Yeah, I love Kenji.
Yeah. It's an hour from Dalcross Inverness Airport. Mum was saying to me the other day that she wants to go near Sheffield for Christmas because she loves Meadowhall. And I looked at prices, and yeah, I don't think she'll go for it because it's like £800, £900 for a week. And Mum's more sort of a £300 to £500 kind of budget. She was thinking my brother and his girlfriend could come, but they can't because my brother's girlfriend works in hospitality, so Christmas is the busiest day of the year. They don't ever get Christmas off, which is bad, I think. It should be on a rota. It should be like, you get Christmas Day off this year, you get it off this year, blah blah blah. Now why is this part of the stool darker than that part of the stool? I don't know. Could I borrow your eraser, please, Mr. Stephen?
Yes.
I caved and pulled out Dragonspell to start basing. You know you broke the rubber in this.
Eh?
Did you know that you've broken the tip off of the rubber?
No, I didn't.
You need a new one in here.
I've got some.
Not right now, I mean, after the stream.
Yeah, I have got some. I've got loads in here.
I just want to erase that shading I did because it's too dark.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Just take that little bit out. The problem is, Zoe, I haven't been to London for a few years as I find it too much for me with all my arthritis. And I walk with the stick now, so I don't go anymore. Sorry, we will meet for defo. That's no problem.
We'll meet sometime.
Don't know when. Don't
know when.
But I know we'll meet one sunny day. Although not if it's in February. Right, let's try this part of the stool again. even been to Kingston for a while. It's darker. I do not know why, but this side of the stool is darker. And it's meant to be lighter. Maybe it's the middle bit throwing me off. Because that's going to be darker. I do not know. Steve bought new Lego, Audrey. That is not Technic. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. You did indeed.
I did. I've got the Star Wars sign. I've got the what else have I got?
The Pixar.
The Pixar lamp with ball, and
I think that was it.
no, there was another one.
Was there?
Yeah, the Star Wars sign. What else was there?
I thought that was it.
Something else. It's in the cupboard.
I'll have a look. Just blend this.
So
I'll go and have a look. Jess said or orange. Meaning Lego. It wasn't orange. Audrey said, woohoo, well done, Steve.
yes. Obviously, I'll finish off the car tomorrow.
No, it's literally just those two in here.
No, there's one underneath one of them, I think.
I see Star Wars and I see Pixar lamps.
So the Star Wars sign, there was something else. Oh,
Oh, the piranha plant. Oh,
the Mario piranha plant. That's the other one I got, yeah. Was gonna look at getting Mario Kart, as in, but I thought 150 quid for what he is.
He's worth it in my opinion.
It's a lot.
Steve has trouble committing to
Yeah.
spending all of his money in one go.
Yeah.
Well, not
So-
all in one go per se, but like on one thing. He'd rather have lots of little things so it looks small. Wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
I'll just
Sorry,
shade-
I'm like that.
I'll just shade this and then I can show what I've worked on.
So, thank you, Yana, for that. Thank you, Audrey, for doing that. So I'll show you what Zoe's done.
Just done some wood and whatnot. Sue said, I don't go Sam as I drive there and park on level 8 in Bentor's car park, which is the shop's floor, but I can only manage just an hour now as my arthritis in my knees and back plays up. Audrey watched Toy Story 4 at the weekend. The lamp makes her chuckle.
Yeah, I've got the Pixar lamp, yeah.
So I've just started on the table and I've done the flower bed and the stool. Some of the stool. Great beginning to the page, Steve. Thanks for streaming and hope to hang out with you both tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Is the plan to colour this page to completion in stream? That's, I think, Jess's way of saying, I'd like to see you do it all.
I can, yes. Quite easily, yeah. Because I'd probably get it done in the 4 sessions.
Thank you for joining us, Jan. Yana, please take care. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank
you for joining us.
In. Thank you, Audrey. Once again, both pictures are lovely. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome.
Thank you, guys. Give us a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. So that's a good night from me. That's a good night from him. And it's a good night from him.
And I'm about to do my Christmas.
So we will see you tomorrow, guys, in the Lego
On the Lego
channel. Yes, that's the word. Couldn't get it out. All right. See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone. Take care, Audrey.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Audrey.
Are you going to be at Casa del Daughters? Page is looking great, Steve. Zoe's looks great too. Thank you for streaming, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Oh,
bye,
thanks,
Jana.
Jana. See you tomorrow. Right. See you later, guys.